Hello. For those of you that are new here, my name is Sunny. Welcome on in. And for those of you that have already been here for probably a very specific reason, which is the reason why I'm doing this video in the first place. Hi, I'm Loving Sunny. I'm sorry it took me so long. If you don't know me, there's a reason for that. I'm a very small content creator, and I'm a variety streamer on Twitch. I started streaming in like 2020, something like that. But on 2023, I started doing a series of solo TTRPGing on a game called Iron Valley. And I just really wanted to give it a try. And at that time, we were going by the Sunshine Citadel, based on a few different D&D and TTRPG reasons. We were a production of 2 people, and then life happened for good and bad reasons, but now unfortunately neither of us has the time to actually get the schedule going for continuing a production on 2. So working on actually doing a proper new playthrough of Iron Valley by myself. And that involves a little bit more production than I was expecting. And I do have news, even though it's been a while, and I hope you've been patient with me, because sincerely, there are some people that I've talked to about Iron Valley specifically that were so excited, and I hope I didn't take just too long enough for you to not be here to see this happening. I have news as in to say I'm getting close, and I'm very excited, and I will be recording and posting it specifically for YouTube. It's not going to be like before where I did a live on Twitch and then cut that VOD and post it here, so it's going to be a little bit more targeted. And because I had someone helping me on the back end of things to with timing and for knowing what to show and when to show popping up on the screen for you to understand and read and join with me, there's going to be a lot of adaptation. And also I had to start fresh from scratch on the Foundry stuff, because from having to move, not only houses but countries, and having a new setup, an entirely new situation happening, things got a little bit messy, and on the way I ended up losing everything. So because of that, I will not be able to continue the previous story that we had. I know I still have the YouTube videos and stuff like that, but it's complicated for me as a storyteller, and I'm sure you all understand. I do have mostly everything set up on Foundry. And let me show you here, because I do have the screen. Hi. And I just want to show you a little bit of how much work this has been. I don't really know how to use Foundry. I got Foundry for this specifically. And as you can see, there is a lot on the screen right now. You can see my cursor, hopefully. Obviously, I'm not going to have all of this open at the same time, but to make things fit and all of that, it's very complicated. But yeah, we have the rulebook, which I have copy pasted from the PDF, and have had to actually input manually and type it out by myself, and then edit and sort. What is the word for that? Oh my god, format. I got there. Things, and actually made them, for example, interactable. I do want to find a way to actually release this. I don't even know what it's called, the module. I'm very new at Foundry, so maybe we can work on this together. And for being immersive, yeah. And things that are important for you to move to different places in the rulebook, it will take you there. And I'm very excited about this. It's the whole rulebook. It's all there. It's all formatted. It's very cute. It doesn't actually take a lot of well, I'm gonna keep saying modules because that's what I think it is. So it's not very heavy on the computer, which is very nice, and especially if you're not planning on recording or streaming or anything like that, you probably don't need to worry about your computer not handling, even if it's not the best. Like mine. My main issue here has been dealing with everything that happens when you're trying to record at the same time. Which, according to what I'm doing here, is going well, and that makes me very happy. So there's that. There's also links and resources that I got specifically both from the Iron Valley Discord or from the actual Iron Valley website, the everything. And they have all the links, and I will also obviously keep all the links in the description, and everyone involved in the situation for making this happen. Mostly the game creator and the community that contributed with so many things, like for example tables, like rollable tables for oracles and stuff like that, which is relevant in case you know the game. But I have all of that set up. I have so much set up, and it's all linked together, so it makes my life easier in using, and also more immersive for our experience when you were watching me do this, which is what I wanted to do. I want to tell a story. And so we have, well, let me just move these things around here. Again, nothing is fixed. Like, you will see that the little time of like when the day passes that you click on stuff like that for your actions, it's not at all then I don't even know how it was. I just made it work again. And a lot of these things are not as compatible to current Foundry as they were before, so there's a lot of learning. But I didn't want to go even longer without an update, and I just wanted to show, because honestly I'm so proud of this. The calendar is here. I still need to move a lot because apparently all of the holidays and seasons and note-taking links that I had are not working, obviously, but it's here. It is the actual like proper calendar with the amount of days and stuff. It's just the seasons that we have, just like a farming sim. It's bread day, friend day, I don't even know. Anyway, it's really good and things are working. But let me show you here how we have rollable tables for all of the dice rolling whatever that you may need, which was one of the funniest things I could try to attempt. But I can roll anything now, and I'm very excited, which goes from character creation. So like, are you human? The dice rolls down here, and it's obviously still gonna be edited. And we got a no on human, a probably not. So we're gonna roll on the fantastical ancestry oracle and then continue building a character and all of that good stuff. Anyway, it's massive. It's so massive. Everything is categorized. It's color coded. It's very color coded with all of the different things. Like, I'm very excited. It's a lot. It's a lot, but honestly, I think it looked gorgeous, and this is going to be probably where we're going to stay the most. When there is something to roll, like for example, when we're building the sheet, there's going to be lots of journals here. I'll also have a actual journal for just journaling, which is something that I wasn't necessarily planning on doing when I first started this. Back like, wow, 6 years ago. Jesus. Jesus. I can't do math. 3 years ago. And the writing part, both during the day and the end of the day, for like keeping a journal, like farming sims kind of do usually before you go to sleep. You write on your journal to save the game, which I think is really nice. And I grew up with that journal vibe for like saving your like whatever it is that you did during your day, and I don't do that in real life, and I wish I did more. So I'll have a dedicated page for that as well, like separating the days and stuff like that, all of the special events, so I can link people and like, okay, but when did I meet them, and why do I have this NPC here that I don't remember? I want to have that as detailed as I can do, because I know it's not going to be perfect, and I'm not going to put the most pressure on myself also. That's not the point. But I just wanted to show you a little bit of the behind work that I'm doing. I pressed a button and I don't even know. Lovely. And that's how we find out like some shortcuts. This makes me very excited. But anyway, so whenever we build the sheets, I will like make copies and keep it pretty for however many times this needs to be done, and keep it separate for everyone. This one is just for the player, of course, but like pages for other NPCs and yada yada. And if I need to like roll for stuff, I can just click. Everything is linked here. So if I need a gender presentation, I just go there and then I draw results. And then it gives me that I am mask. And like, if I don't want that, just as usual, I will not just keep going with it. I don't need to accept every roll the dice. There are some things that will decide, well, I'll decide and hopefully you'll agree when doing this. But I'm really, really looking forward to building a new world and a new journey with you together. I know it's been way too long. And if you've never heard about that before, boy, do I have news for you, because we're gonna be going on a journey. And yeah, so that's what's been happening in the background and things that I've been building. And that was my whole goal for this video. I just wanted to make something kind of short, but to talk about the existence of me, just showing I've been working on a lot of stuff. It's still very much not, but yeah. It feels funny making a video like this because who even am I? But I'm really, really happy that people care about something that I care about that I never thought I'd be coming back to. Basically, hi. It's very nice to meet you officially. My name is Sunny. My channel is Loving Sunny. This is Sunshinery YouTube channel, and it's a pleasure to have you here. I play other games that are cozy, potentially not so cozy, have a good vibe, usually have animals to pet, and I also do Twitch streams and post cosplay content and all that good stuff. So if you like my vibes, I don't know, I appreciate you for even taking the time to listen to me doing this. I'm trying my best, and it's great. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I think that's the charm I can offer you now. But hopefully I'll have something a little more solid, like a session 0, where I explain properly about the game and we do the foundations of building the world. By early April is my plan. So as of recording this, I am doing this in the middle of March, and I would like to believe that I'm in a place where I can start actually working on recording real episodes. Fingers very crossed, but of Iron Valley specifically, by early April. Yay. In the meantime, I do have other gameplays that are mostly no commentary, no talking, and just recorded specifically for YouTube of games that I really like. For example, Beacon Pines, which was my first playthrough, and I posted it, and it's a fantastic game. It's also narrative focused, immersive gameplay. And I seem to enjoy those vibes a lot. So if you vibe with that, maybe stick around and do the whole like YouTube follow, share, subscribe, comment. It's my first time creating content for YouTube. Can you tell? I am doing so well. But anyway, thank you for listening to all of that. It was a mess, and I just realized my ADHD meds ran out a while ago. So thank you for going on that journey with me, and hopefully we'll see each other soon for the new start of Iron Valley. Bye!